master. I poured 2 zips. I feeling way better. I'm feeling way better. I'm feeling way better.
What's going on, y'all? Way Better TV, episode 2, man. Episode 2, man. We got GTA 6 news, all you need to know, what we finding out, and really just thoughts and predictions. And then the last topic is my boy Yeezy, man. What's going on with him and Adidas? Did you hear his new song that just, got leaked out with Durkio on it? Ty Dolla $ign, like Yeezy. What's going on with Kanye, man? What's going on with Kanye, man? You ain't, yeah. What's going on with Kanye? So honestly, with no further ado, let's get straight into it, man. Mr. Beast, bro. Mr. Beast, bro. The greatest YouTuber of all time. 211 million subscribers.
That's a lot.
211 million subscribers.
Billion? Is he gonna hit a billion? I think so. That's insane, bro.
He has 37.1 billion views on his main channel. Remember that. Now, look, the reason I'm saying this is like someone that's really in YouTube like that is the only real philanthropist on this earth, right? Over 100 wells in Africa. No gratitude, no nothing, everything. Yo, and they calling him racist for doing something good with his money.
That's crazy. That's
you.
wild.
Come on, man. What's going on, man? What's going on?
I don't understand because he built 100 wells in Africa. He didn't even have to do that. Like, people can say it's tax write-off, whatever, but he's helping out the people in Africa. It makes no sense. And, bro, who was even calling him a racist? I tried to find it, but who's calling him racist? You know what I'm saying? Who's doing it?
I mean, off of what I've seen and people discussing it, especially because a lot of the wells were built in Kenya. And I mean, they say it's the Kenyan government, bro. They say the government is kind of upset because, Africans are really kind of funny, man. There's a lot of corruption in African countries, and yet they move like they're not corrupt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Crazy.
These families were complaining to you and these villages were complaining to you that there's not no sustainability anywhere and you didn't care. But a YouTuber comes and helps them out. Doesn't even because think about it. Mr. Beast didn't even if you watch the video, he didn't even pull the I'm the white guy, Jesus savior complex. I'm here to save these people. He pulled I'm concerned individual. I live in way better situations, and why do you live in a worse situation? Right. Something that a lot of individuals should think like. He didn't pull on some superiority. So that's why I'm confused about the racism. I ain't seen no racism. I just saw a guy that has a lot of money putting his money where his mouth is. Because everybody said, yo, I wish I could help. And bro, if you got that type of bag, you can help. And he actually doing, yo, look, Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs always talking about everyone coming together, but end of the day, a lot of people don't do that. I'm saying you have also a lot of people that talk. Bill Gates, I want to help everybody. I did that, but you don't hear about this stuff. X, your favorite rapper. What's the last time you seen your favorite rapper, artist, musician? Bro, Mr. Beast is really protect Mr. Beast at all costs, bro. Protect Mr. Beast at all costs, bro. They don't even go back to their own communities.
Runs for president, I'm voting for him. Straight up.
They don't do it.
I'm voting for him. For runs for president.
Yo, they won't let him do it. I'm telling you. They're not gonna let Mr. Beast run because he's gonna win. He's gonna win. Mr. B, and look, and if you don't win, it's gonna be a protest. It's gonna be nah, we gotta let that boy in office, man.
Yeah, 100%.
What? That's crazy. Racist. That's what they said.
This don't make no sense.
Yo, because look, before Mr. Beast was the most biggest YouTuber, right? We all know it's PewDiePie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I ain't even know how to say his name right.
That's what it is.
Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, he was the biggest YouTuber and he was taking it for himself. I'm the biggest YouTuber, I do YouTube, you know what I'm saying? We've seen Mr. Beast, it's deeper than just this. That's what I'm saying. You can't really call him racist because if you watch a lot of his content, he gives out money a lot, helps out a lot of people. He got people their vision back in one YouTube video.
Yeah, I saw that.
He literally beat it, or he does entertainment. You saw that, right? I said this guy gave people vision. God bless his soul, man. Because a lot of people get that type of money and they don't do nothing, man. Don't do nothing.
Lambos, mansions, all this crazy
They just
stuff.
talk about it.
I'm not telling anybody what to do with their money, but I'm just commend Mr. Beast because Mr. Beast
do you.
You know what I'm saying? He's making positive change within this world with his money. Shout out to Mr. Beast for real. I don't know why people call him racist. It really just doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense. People crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's it's another thing. It's another thing too. I found interesting on the internet, bro, is this whole James Harden Clippers thing. You know what I'm saying? I know we talking about the internet, but this is all I've been seeing. James Harden, he is destroying the Clippers.
Yeah.
Destroying it. I mean, what is your take on it?
Not last night. Now last night, not
Hit
not
again.
last yo, this is getting
Hit again.
recorded on a Saturday, November 18th.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, that boy hit a game winner, man. And I remember like the thing with James Harden. See me, I don't like speaking on things too early, man. At first, a lot of people said negativity, but I'm like, yo, forget who James Harden is, bro. Like, yeah, he be effing around, but we seen him really like get serious. And I'm saying, like, stop playing with that boy. So I feel like James Harden, going to Hard Club, Paul Pierce. Like, I love Paul Pierce. You see KG jersey in the back. I mean, Celtics. Right. But I love Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce saying, if you got little baby as assistant coach, I guarantee you James Harden gonna be at practice. He gonna be at the games performing. I'm like, yo, come on, chill out. Now I mean, like, dude's taking it far, so I understand the jokes, but it's like I feel like this is good for him. This is good for the Clippers because y'all need to poke him, poke the beard, poke him.
Facts.
We need that James Harden that's dropping 30. You know what I mean? Because end of the day, the only way that trade made sense to me was what he did last night. That is why I expect from him every single time.
Hey,
why did he trade for James Harden if he's not going to be the closer?
That's true.
It is what it is. And Russ said he's going to do it because at the end of the day, Russ to me is better on his own team. So therefore, the bench will be his own team. When everybody else out the game, it's just kind of like CP3 coming off the bench or something. I mean?
Yep.
But end of the day, bro, the real question for you, X, and everyone else, I think the real question is, like, respectfully, why the F is James Harden getting traded to the Clippers if the Clippers are not going to beat the Nuggets?
Whoa. I like that.
Like, what's the point of the trade? Is that team beating the Nuggets? Because end of the day, the Nuggets are the favorite to win out the West. If any team that's built, look, hold on. If I expand on this, this is for the Warriors, getting CP3. This is for the Suns, getting rid of CP3 and getting Bradley Beal, who's injured. And I don't know what that is. And this is for Gobert trade. I'm still on that Gobert trade. Don't think that's done. I'm still on that Gobert trade. What the Timberwolves going to do? And then ultimately, the final team is the Clippers. Yeah. There's 4 teams right there. All of y'all made changes to beat the top guy that was winning a horse riding championship during the summer.
Yo,
like, what are y'all doing?
He's a problem, though. This is the thing, Jokic. So, okay, this even goes into another question. Is Jokic the best player in the league right now? Is he?
Bro, respectfully, I always feel like the finals MVP, not the MVP, the finals MVP going to the next year is the best player in the league. Because you led your team to victory. And it's like, there's a couple hot takes. Like, yo, I mean, Iggy was Iggy was the best player. I mean, yo, I'm going with the same basis. Yeah. I guess, yo, Iggy showed the most dog in him. He showed that I'm ready to take the throne that year. So I guess, yo, he had that 1 year. It's good of him. I mean, but at the end of the day, that's really, I believe. I feel like the finals MVP, that's why it's such a big deal. That's why when Curry didn't have a finals MVP, everybody kept calling that out, right?
Yeah.
Curry don't got no finals MVP. Because it matters. That shows like you were like, when KD won those finals MVP, we all ultimately recognize like KD's the best player in the world. In the world. Like in the world. So Jokic was finals MVP last year. And then on top of that, I feel like he asserted his dominance by not even caring about basketball.
So unorthodox. He's so like, he's not athletic.
Because you know what it is? It's kind of why I told you. I mean, it's kind of why I said last episode with the European or like foreigner mindset. They're looking at basketball as an outlet, a job. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people in America look at basketball as a lifestyle, opportunity. It's kind of like getting blown up as a rapper to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like work. It's like, I do what I want. It's fun. It's whatever. But as soon as I don't feel like I'm just, no, Jokic literally, like, he turns it on, turns it off. And that's why it's so nasty. Because he turns it on, like, yo, I'm about to play ball. I'm about to just pass right here. I'm about to take this hook shot right here. I'm going to pump fake swing. Like, he turns it on, and then when he leaves, he turns it off. Like, he's not just a basketball player. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes him great because he's not so caught up in his head. If he lose, he lose. If he win, he win. Know what I mean? And that's what it is. Versus we got people that's like, there's a lot of pressure on them, bro. Like, look, and it's funny how, like, all these tabloids, there's no pressure on the Nuggets, bro. Like, think about it. There's no pressure on the champions at all. Like, you don't hear nobody say, hear people in the East, yo, man, what is the Heat gonna do? They didn't get Dame. Is Levine gonna be a shoe fit? New York, like, yo, do we get rid of Randall? What we doing? Celtics, like, yo, Celtics, is this trade worth it? Y'all gonna go back to the champ? Yo, Bucks, yo, Giannis, Dame, is that really worth it? Toronto, maybe they're gonna get Levine. Y'all lost Van Fleet. Like, everyone has some pressure even on the East. And then go to the West, so the pressure. But the champ, just chilling. Jamal Murray, just chilling. Aaron Gordon, just chilling. Just chilling, bro. They literally just chilling. Just chilling, like, dribbling on the ball, just chilling. Playing their games, getting things. So that shows me, like, damn, he's really just like that. Where he's sitting on his throne like Zeus. in Mount Olympia and just watching everybody there. Like, y'all scrambling. We gonna meet y'all in the playoffs. I'm gonna do what I do. And that's why, respectfully, everyone needs to start making logical moves. I feel like my team is the best team to beat them, respectfully. How do you feel about that? The Celtics. I feel like the Celtics is the best equipped team in the NBA to beat the Nuggets.
I would say the thing about the Nuggets is not just Jokic. It's Jokic, Murray, and then they got rid of Bruce Brown. Well, no, they didn't get rid of Bruce when they got a bigger bag.
He left.
But then they got the guy from Kentucky. I mean, not Kentucky, Kansas. Braun, Chris. It's something. But he's like, it's like they got some players on the bench from last year, and now they're getting bigger roles. You got Reggie Jackson. It's like the team is still a good team together. You know, you got MP, you got Michael Porter Jr., you still got Aaron Gordon. They have a great team. So it goes back to your question: can the Celtics beat them?
Yeah, I think so.
I think Porzingis, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Holiday.
Holiday.
I think y'all can
Derek
beat
White.
them. And I say y'all definitely have now the experience of going into the finals and know how that feels. But it's just, it has to make sense. So the whole Jaylen and Jason thing is like, you know what I'm saying? They got to play
that hot
take.
Yo. Let's have a comment with that. Do you think that we can, now look, this is the biggest hot take. I have no opinion. Do you think that a lot of people say the Celtics are not going to win a championship with both of the Jays on there and Jaylen Brown got to go?
No, I wouldn't say that because you think about it. Think about the Miami Heat trio. And this is the same thing. You know, it's the same thing. It's LeBron. It was LeBron, D-Wade, and Chris Bosh, right? So for your Celtics, you got Jason, Jaylen, and you essentially have Porzingis, right? You have three people that on individual teams, they were stars. You know what I'm saying? Or, I mean, well, not Jason, Jaylen, because they've been together for a minute. But at the same time, they all three are stars.
Yeah.
In their own right. All stars. Yeah, right? So I just think that eventually, it's not even eventually. I think it's whoever's hot, keep giving them the ball. If it might be Jaylen or Jason one night, keep giving them the ball. But this is the thing. Look for their own shot.
Porzingis snapped that one night too, yo. I tell y'all.
It was a good pickup. And then
Derek White stepped up too.
Yeah, I think the Celtics can. I think they can take the Nuggets. You know what I'm saying? It's just Jokic is just crazy.
I say this though. I'm gonna say this though. Jokic is like that, but going back to Celtics real quick, I'm gonna say this though. Jaylen Brown needs to learn how to effing dribble, bro.
He does. I'm surprised he doesn't know how to do that. Is he doing too many dribbles?
Left. Like I'm surprised how you got 300 plus mil, but dog, like I respect you trying to build more black businesses in Boston. This is amazing. So we need you here. But bro, why you don't want to learn how to dribble? Like everyone says that. It's so obvious that's annoying, bro. Like force him to the left, he's selling every single time in 2K in real life. Like it's just so annoying because it's like, bro, you're nice. Just work on that one flaw, bro. Work on that one flaw and you're unstoppable. Both of us, like, come on. Tatum, Brown is basically damn near identical players. It's just different feats for different ones. And it's like, you got to step up with that, bro. Because I remember last year when Tatum was really kind of gassed out, you could tell Brown was always there, man. He stepped up. You seen him taking good shots, seen him pull up. And even when we lost against the Warriors, you saw Brown still had that fight in him all the way to the end. So you need a guy like that on your team. I'm saying? But it's just, it really comes down to like play this. I saw a stupid trade idea. Now I want your opinion on a stupid trade idea. I'll say this too. LaVine and Brown. Do some type of package with both of them.
Nah.
Zach LaVine. Jaylen Brown. No.
I mean, I see why, but no.
And that's what I mean by like a lot of Celtics fans be dragging it. That's what I'm saying. A lot of Celtics fans be dragging it because they're so frustrated with him constantly selling in that type of atmosphere. Like, remember, bro, you had mad turnovers. Like, I think it was like 7 turnovers before second half. Something like that. It was just like, it was crazy, but it's like, he's nice. So I think the best team to beat the Nuggets would honestly be the Celtics, but in the West, like, let's lock into the West. I don't even know who I see in the conference finals with the Nuggets. Because realistically, the way LeBron's playing, bro, Lakers, yo. The Lakers get somebody like a LaVine or something, or even without them. LeBron is playing like he's tired of getting disrespected, bro. Like AD, like I feel like LeBron's playing on some like, you know what, AD, I don't care anymore. You do you, big dog. All right, you want to show up one game, you want to show up. You don't want to show up, you don't want to show up. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remind it's still my league until I leave. I mean, that's why I respect LeBron. Gotta respect LeBron. When go and get tough, he just get tougher.
Man, he's putting up crazy. No, he's putting up.
Man, wrap it up, man. Shout out to the Nuggets. Yeah, he's putting up best. Shout out to the Nuggets, but yo, more of the story. James Harden, you got to lead them Clippers to the championship, man. I want to see you there, the Celtics. Nah, man. But let's move on to what else I seen on the internet, man.
Oh no, wait! I saw this crazy thing about Adidas and Ye, man. Hold on, let me bring it up real quick. I saw this crazy thing, and I thought this whole fiasco was over, but no. Adidas has 320 million left of unsold Yeezys. Yo, 320 mil? That's a lot. That's a lot, bro. Like, hold on. Let me actually read it to a little bit more. So, Adidas said it might have to write off the remaining $300 million euros worth of Yeezy shoes left unsold after cut ties with rapper Ye. You know what I'm saying? The company will decide in the coming weeks whether or not to do a third release of the shoes next year, generate more donations to groups fighting anti-Semitism. My whole thing is okay. Number one, I read you to like the story, but what is your overall opinion?
Hey Siri, what is 300 million euros converted to in dollars? That's 327,510, $917 million worth of Yeezys for my non-European viewers.
Crazy.
Wow. That's a lot of money.
I would say this. Call Ye and work out a deal. Cause writing off 300 million, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Man, if I'm Ye, I'm standing on business. If I'm Ye, I don't even want your money no more, bro. I'm good. You're gonna have to burn them shoes, give them away, do whatever. I'm good.
That's true.
Cause you know what it is? You kind of try to embarrass me in public. I'm good. I'm good off that. End of the day, y'all need a Ye. Nobody was wearing shell toes and none of that. I love Pharrell. Billionaire Boys Club is way bigger than Human Race. Know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Ice Cream and all that, way bigger. The Bape collabs are way bigger than Human Race. So it wasn't like that was saving it. Big Sean had a shoe with Adidas. Do you remember that?
I didn't even know that.
Big Sean had a shoe with Adidas. Exactly. That shit ain't go nowhere. So respect to Big Sean, you like that, but marketing didn't work. So Adidas, you were failing. D Rose got injured. Adidas was hot for a little bit. That didn't work. You know what I mean? Kobe left Adidas. Like Adidas been having a lot of negativity. Even the birthplace of Adidas and Puma, like stemming from two brothers that were part of. It's funny because the anti-Semitic thing with me is like Adidas was a part of Puma. They were made. They're brothers that made Puma that supported Hitler and I mean the horrible things he was doing, and they spread away. I mean, but then they're still brothers. Like y'all still were stemmed a part of that. Like it took y'all a minute before y'all left. So it's like. Y'all just are kind of weird. I feel like they don't want people to know their real history. And that's why they might have been on some like, yo, get away from me, 100%. Because like they were scared, like, oh man, wait, let me look. Because this is a TikTok era now. In TikTok era, they expose stuff. They put things out there. They put information out there. So people be like, wait, I didn't know that. So like, y'all look stupid now because y'all were backpedaling and then y'all realizing like, oh, the guy that put us on this platform again, we can't use his name because he's such a figure in society that you can't manhandle Kanye West, man.
Not at all.
A lot of people have tried, bro. You cannot manhandle Kanye West, bro. Shout out to effing Yeezy. Shout out to Ye, man. You cannot manhandle him. So they had to pay that cost. And like, I think it's too late, bro. It's too late. So? It's too late, bro. It's too late. Cause remember, cause this isn't the first time we had this conversation, bro. Me and you personally, because remember we talked about this like a couple months before we even started the pod. Because this type of thing occurred again, where they were like, they may have to work with Kanye West again. Remember that? They were like, they may have to work with Kanye West again. So y'all keep going back and forth, bro. What are y'all really doing? That's what I gotta say. What are y'all really doing?
That's a fact. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. The whole thing blew up. It was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? And so this got me thinking too, because like you said, nobody was wearing Yeezys. I mean, nobody was wearing Adidas. My bad. Nobody's wearing Adidas and stuff. So then it got me another hot take I want to present. Is like, is Kanye the most influential rapper into fashion that we've ever seen? Like, because Nike, he was with Nike, he was wearing that.
Stop
Adidas.
That. Don't say fashion. Just say influential.
Influential. Yeah, we'll just say influential.
Don't say
100%.
fashion. Say influential. Yeah. Yeah.
You think about it. The polos,
Oh, yeah.
sunglasses,
And yeah. Yeah.
the
Come on.
like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
hose and the
Kanye West made
clothes.
mad thing fashionable, man.
100%.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, respectfully, you ain't even see no black people in Paris like that from America before Kanye, man. Hot take. NIGJS in Paris, dog. Nah, what I mean? You ain't even see that whole like thing about kick. Yo, look. Let me really get into this. Pause. Let me really get into this. Yo. Let me really get into this. Kanye West a little bit, man. Beat producer, turn rapper. That's already like paving a lane for a lot of people. Look at Nav. Look at Sunny Digital. Look at a lot of other individuals. I'm missing mad people that used to make beats. J. Cole used to make beats before rapping. Like, look at a lot of people that made beats. Joey Badass type dudes, whatever. And then after that, you move on to the fact that, like, remember, Jay-Z didn't even want to sign Kanye. Dame Dash did. So you already could tell people saw him as a threat. Like, yo, Kanye's that guy, yo. Kanye gets on the things. He's talking about Jesus. Remember, Jesus walks. God, show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. Come on. Diamonds are forever roses. Like, the content that he's giving us in the music, the soulful beats, the melodies, everything's doing crazy. He's been saying, I'm a genius ahead of his times. And, like, if you think about his background growing up, I lived here a little bit. I've been here. He saw things. He saw different places. He wasn't just stuck in Chicago. Like, he really saw the world, son.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you move on to that. Boom. And then you see even him, like, look, respectfully, look at all the girls he's been encountered with. They all always, like, people always want to get him. Nobody knew Amber Rose. Nobody knew that. Come on, son. Everybody trying to be on Amber Rose. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. 808 and Heartbreaks. Remember that whole Kid Cudi era, the whole style and all that. Come on, man. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy changed the whole style up again. Like, Kanye West is a trendsetter, and then we move into the fashion, This is before all of this, bro. Remember, he had the whole animated. He was in Japan doing the shades with the whole graduation. Like, yo, Kanye's been ahead of the game, bro.
For a minute.
Ahead of the game. So then we come to the fashion. Before Yeezy, he was still like with Louis Vuitton. Remember, him and Virgil was God. Yo, shout out to Virgil, RP Virgil. That's one of Ghanaian's finest. You know what I mean? And like, even with Virgil, like, you can see he always had that sense. He's always had sense, the end, the know, the how. And then when you're talking about him just being an outspoken individual, Kanye West said Bush don't like black people. So this isn't nothing new with him. Like, he been saying wild hot takes. He been saying stuff that may be on certain individuals' minds and certain individuals not on their mind. But he's the guy to make you think about stuff because you're like, yo, why did he say that? Yeah. And he just start looking into stuff. So Kanye West, like I said, I feel like respectfully, like, look, when they put out that list of top 50, that was just piss poor. How Kanye West not even top 5, top 10, top 20? Come on, son. They got all these other rappers above Kanye West. He's not even on the list. That just shows that they trying to blackball him and hate him. And it's like, come on, bro. You tell us for certain individuals like Elvis, like, no disrespect to Elvis. Elvis was marrying a minor, doing weird stuff with a minor. Yeah, tell us not to think about that though, right? But respect his music. But we can't do that for Kanye West. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. I mean, honestly, it's really crazy. We gotta give Ye his flowers 100%. You know, because Ye has definitely. I mean, when you talk about Black history, in a sense, not even in a sense, gotta throw Kanye in the mix, 100%. I mean, and people may not agree with that, but then you think about it, how influential he has been to the Black community. It's up there with Michael Jordan. It's up there with Michael Jordan. It's up there with. It's up there with all those people, 100%. So, you know, from that, I just think Adidas, you're gonna have to bite the bullet and figure something out. Because you contacting Ye again, that's probably slow. So you're gonna have to bite the bullet and figure out something.
All right, slow. You gonna call that number? Bing. But speaking of Ye too, though, man, if you haven't checked out snippet leak at his new song with Lil Durk and Ty Dolla $ign. Been rumors about him working in the studio with Ty Dolla $ign. So this is some of the rumors actually coming true, unearthing it. So, you know, that's is definitely a good sign to see Kanye West making music, because I think that's kind of what everything needs, that breath of fresh air. You know, he always comes with something different, something like versatile. Like, I remember when he did that joint Off the Grid with Playboy Cardi and Favi. I said, Kanye West on the drill beat, Favi, yo, Playboy Cardi. Like, yo, that's just like, it's different. All over the place. Crazy, sounding fire. So, I mean, definitely linking that. Shout out to them, now, man. Speaking of music industry, you know, we talking about Kanye West and everything. I mean, we can't ignore the biggest news right now in the music industry, which is Diddy, man. I mean, the allegations against Diddy by his ex, Cassie, I don't even know what to say, ex-girlfriend, as well as he was her owner of the label that she was under, like, basically like a whole Mazda. It's a mess. I think it was like 32 pages worth or more. It had content, had trigger warning on the documents, man. I've never seen that. I don't think a lot of people seen that, but it was settled, man. Might be the quickest settlement we've ever seen. In less than 24 hours, it was settled. So it has a lot of people wondering what the F happened. Because you don't settle that quick unless it's true, man. You don't settle that quick unless you're like, hold on now. You can't let that get out. Know what I mean? What do you think happened, X? What are your thoughts on the situation? What are your thoughts on how fast? And honestly, what are your thoughts overall about what you've been hearing? Because this ain't the first thing we heard about Diddy, man. We heard a lot of dirty things about Diddy, man.
I think this situation was very detrimental to his character and what he got going on. I think this was a surprise to the public, and I think he didn't want it to bleed out. You know that saying, stop the bleeding? He stopped the bleeding quick. He put a Band-Aid on this one, wrapped it up fast. He was like, no, this is not finna drag on. Quick. This is not finna keep going on. No, she wanted X amount of dollars. They settled, and he kept it going. Now, as far as allegations, all that, we'll never really know the truth of what happened, but the way he settled it quick, you might want to, it makes you want to kind of bend and lean towards whatever she was saying was true, but he didn't want this to go on no further. He stopped this quick. So, I mean, what's your overall take too on it?
Now, I think honestly, Diddy stopped it quick, but now it's like, look, open up a can of worms for that guy, man.
Yeah.
That shows you Diddy gonna put his money where his mouth at. I think we're gonna get a lot of allegations against Puff Daddy, Sean Combs. Because Cassie just said XYZ happened, and it probably did actually happen, because if you're selling that quick, that means that just and like, let's really deep dive into it. Cassie's a young, beautiful artist straight from Connecticut. Young, she's in the industry, she's signing Bad Boy. So every time Puff wants to, she had a whole boyfriend when she met that guy, Puff. He was her label owner. He's the one that kind of pushed the whole relationship. He's the one that said, hang out with me. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. He got her, allegedly, made her take her first Molly and all that, all that type of stuff. So it's some alarming things in there, man. For one, that Diddy allegedly, I'm saying allegedly because I don't want to put nothing on nobody, you know what I'm saying? But allegedly, this is crazy to say, he went out with her, but he would bring multiple male prostitutes to have sex with Cassie while he would watch and jerk off. That's crazy. One. Two, Diddy was so jealous that Cassie was messing with an artist at the time by the name of Kid Cudi. We all know Kid Cudi. We just mentioned him a little earlier in the pod, but Kid Cudi in around 2011, and Diddy said, if you keep messing with that guy, I'm gonna have his car blow up, make him disappear, type time.
Whoa, for
and
real?
Sources can actually confirm that Kid Cudi's sources can confirm Kid Cudi's car blew up in his driveway around that time.
Man,
so it's like,
what?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a logical dude, man. You getting dudes' cars blown up. Is what people say about you and Biggie true then? Try to get, you the one that got Biggie clap? Is that true? Biggie clap, Tupac clap, all these allegations, it makes you start thinking, because you hear all these people that we've been for years been saying they clout chasing. Have they really been clout chasing? Or have they just been trying to get the truth up? But Puff is so big. People are joking yo, he didn't pay his Illuminati bill. People making jokes like that he's so big. I don't know, man. What are your thoughts, man? Because this is kind of spooky.
Yeah, this is some spooky stuff. Like I said, bro, I don't know. I will say this. Since this did get settled quick, my only fear is that, not a fear. I would say my thing is that other victims that people say he's been doing stuff, and they're finna start coming up now. It might start coming up even more. This might not be the first one, because other people are gonna look at it like, oh, she got her thing settled fast. Let me think of a time. Did he do something to me, or did I feel some type of way from it? Because little do we know, you can bring something up 5-10 years ago. 20, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Look at R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? It was bringing up stuff from him.
Look at Bill Cosby.
Look at Bill Cosby. I mean,
look, it was true.
That's the thing, man. That's the thing. So it's like, that's my only take on it. It's like, are we going to see more? Are we going to see more people come up and start saying stuff like, you know what I'm saying, with Diddy? Like, that's the overall thing. So,
yeah, I think overall, man, we're gonna pay close attention to what's going on, because one thing, like a lot of people, I would say, is both sides. So I'm gonna say both sides. We seen that side; it may all be true. We also seen the side where like a lot of people do be like hating on P Diddy, like, know what I mean? Because like, yo, he the first one I seen drove from the car to the chopper, and the chopper landed on the yacht. Know what I mean? Like, he really playing GTA in real life. Know what I mean? So we gonna figure out what's going on. We just glad Cassie got know what I mean, whatever she needed situated, and I hope everything goes well with that. But yeah, speaking of GTA, man, you know what's going on, man. GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6.
Oh,
GTA 6. 10 years later, GTA 6 news, man. No more trolls, no more lying. The real deal news, man. GTA 6 is coming out eventually, but the trailer eventually will be coming out sooner than we thought. So we have no confirmed dates of anything. That's one thing, that's straight up be transparent. But we have news. We have confirmation that it will be in Vice City area. There will be an ongoing map in the online version. So you will have more and more cities to explore. There will be 2 protagonists, a male and a female, in a Bonnie and Clyde type of situation. There will be a pregnant, not pregnant, but basically a mother in a sense. That's a Latino female lead. So it's the first time we're ever having a woman as a character that's leading the storyline as well. You know, a lot of game dynamics they say have changed. You know, it's going to be more realistic. The voice actors for Franklin in GTA 5 as well as Michael in GTA 5 were on a podcast recently, and they were speaking about that, you know, like how they're going to take their time and how Rockstar's really putting a lot of effort and work into it. So overall, X, how do you feel about GTA X6, man? Do you feel like this is going to make everyone put Madden, 2K, FIFA, COD down and just play GTA 6? Do you think when GTA 6 comes out, every other game is going to take an L? Like, there's no need to even make a 2K?
I think they are. But you got to look on the streak that GTA, like, we've been playing GTA 5 for a minute. I'm saying like 10 years. So I think this is going to get a lot of people excited. I think the overall hype is there. I think some of the add-ons is gonna really make it better, because I heard about the Red Redemption thing where you have to actually go, like, you can't just pull a bazooka out your like back pocket. You're gonna have to actually go get the bazooka, take it out, and then boom, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's cool, and I think traveling, like, yo, I think GTA 6 gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the trailer.
I think GTA 6 gonna be like that.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna.
They said maybe December 7th. Yeah, they said maybe December 7th. I know there's a gaming event that's coming up in December. And GTA has a booking there, a showcase in a sense. I mean, not GTA, but Rockstar. Because people have to remember, it is Rockstar's 25th anniversary. So that's why there's a lot of news regarding GTA 6, because it's like, what's the next big AAA game that you have after Red Dead Redemption, which sold beautifully, the most sold game, period. Right. You know what I'm saying? So we have to really lock in with that. We know GTA 6 is going to be big, but going with GTA 6, I also want to bring up this topic. It's a lot of hype around GTA 6, but there also was an earlier rumor to another game that it was so super early that it was hot for like a month and it ended. But EA Sims 5, that may also be one of the biggest games. I think that game may have the same type of reaction as GTA, because women play it, children play it, adults play it. Man, like, everyone plays it, bro. I mean, it's E for everyone compared to GTA, which is like only a certain person is supposed to be playing it, quote unquote. Know what I mean? But how do you feel about that, man? How do you feel about overall just like both of those games coming out? And I think for me, the real question is, do you think that they're going to be using a lot of this microtransactions, taking real life money for virtual items and such?
Yeah, I see that. The thing about the VCs, the currencies, and the games, they're really like increasing it, because I guess they really want to match like real currency versus that currency. I mean, you think about 2K, right? You think about how much you got to pay for shoes. Like, you got to pay like $10, $20 just to get some nice shoes from like the shop. So I think like the whole chain, I can't wait to see the cost and how much the currency is. Wait, you know the currency in GTA, right? A little bit of it, right? How much is like a
currency? I think like for like I don't feel like 10 million is like $100. But the crazy thing with it is like that's like one tank, or like you might you might not even have enough for certain things for 10 million. So $100 right there.
Right.
And then
Right.
also in order to get that money, like playing the game, you have to really be on the game. So it really is like a trap. You can pay to play, which is going to cost a lot, but if you play the game, you're still paying in a sense. Like you're getting all them game hours, and eventually, like you're really on the game itself. So same thing with 2K. Like if you make a player right now to get to like a 90 overall, it's a little bit under 250,000 VC, probably like 230,000 or something, right? But you have to realize too, bro, it costs $50 to get 250,000 VC. So that's a little bit under $50 to get to 90. Got to get to 99. So you're gonna pay like over $100. The game itself costs $70. GTA News as well. Supposedly the packages are gonna be like 70 and then like 100 and 100 plus. So you just had to remember, like, it's really and the funny part for me is like I think this is something I need a little bit of explanation for. Anyone that's into gaming or knows anything about that as well. For one, always add me on PSN at WB Quajo. But please answer this question below. Why, with the stop of a lot of disc games, so an example, 2K comes out, I don't buy the CD, I don't buy the disc, I just download it digitally. Why am I still paying $70 to download it digitally when it used to cost $50 to get the disc? Like,
that's true.
Now they literally are making $70 profit. Before you used to pay to make the disc, press it out. But if I'm buying digitally, you're literally just making profit. And that's why I feel like it's confusing to me, as no one is backing up to them. No one's making them answer those questions. Like, it costs $70 to get the game, bro, when all it does is download. You know what I mean? How do you feel about that?
So like, okay. State one more time. What's the question? State about $70 download. Like, state that one more time.
How do you feel about just basically the question for me is like everyone that can explain it, like how and when did the microtransactions and the overall just taxation of the gaming platforms and distributors and just overall the whole industry, how and when did it really like build into this to the point where you pay $70 to get a digital game, and then once you get in the game, it's nothing but just avenues to pay for more things? Like, when did we let that happen, or how did that happen, man?
I think when the online story mode, I think when they started pushing it heavy, I think that's when it started. Okay, how can we make more money? I think because when you think about it, NBA Live didn't have that stuff. 2K starting off didn't have extra money for stuff. But as it started building towards the online and the online experience, you have to play with other people. And this is the thing, though, you got to look at, is that everybody wants to be a one step ahead of other people. So if you got this big online community, it could be Call of Duty, it could be 2K, it could be whatever. Then they know people want to pay to make their player, make their whatever game experience better than another one. So that's why they included that. So it's like it's like they really get to accomplish two different things. It's like they're killing two birds with one stone. Basically, they're increasing their money, their revenue, and also they're actually giving players an advantage for other players. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like if you put $1,000 worth of real money into 2K, you're gonna have all the fly stuff, all the coolest animations, you're gonna have it all for real. And I believe people put 1,000, if not 1,000, they're putting thousands into these games for 100% to try to outdo everybody else. I believe that. So
that is true, man. Overall, to the gaming industry, just think about the gamers, think about the people that are like dedicating extra funds out of their pockets. You know, there's kids over here that remember back in the day, you used to ask your mom to get a game, and that's literally all you was getting. Now you gotta ask your mom to get a game, you gotta ask somebody else to get some VC to get your dude right. Like, it's a lot, man. You wanna just look like a 2K sweat bum, or even in GTA, or even in other games like Fortnite, you want different skins. Like, just overall for like the whole community, like they're already putting money into the game and time like that. So let's just be more considerate overall. So just want to bring it up there. GTA 6 news, upcoming news. We'll talk about that more. Keep you all updated, posted. Hopefully trailer comes out soon so we can do a live reaction to that on the pod. But just want to wrap it up with that. What's going on? Everything's been going on recently. You know, X, anything you want to say to the folks before we dip out real quick?
Nothing to say. Man, we try to keep y'all updated with the news. You know, some people they don't understand, or I really want to say they don't understand, but they're not really tapped in. So this is what we try to do for y'all. Our value is to provide y'all outlet of things that's going on in the world. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching episode 2. Episode 3 will come out very soon because we are consistent of giving the people what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So Quay, sound us out, man. Sound us out.
So please like, comment, subscribe, follow us at Way Better TV on Instagram. Follow us on Way Better TV 2 on TikTok. Man, let us know what y'all want to hear. Add us on PSN. WB Quajo and Ansi. Have a way better day. Peace.
First person shooter mode. We turning your son to a funeral. To the niggas that say they don't office, you better be